welcome to the next video. In this video we are going to be running through the Le Mans Ultimate livery, a brand new system that has just dropped a couple of minutes ago. And we are already, as you can see, in it in the new showroom where we are looking at the new Lexus RCF LM GT3 car in all black livery. And we are going to be applying a brand new livery to it, a simplified livery, just something simple, not too long, so that the video doesn't run over too much. And through it we are going to be explaining how to do these things and so on. Right off the bat, you do not need a subscription to load up the showroom and to view the liveries. You do need a subscription to upload the liveries then and use them in the online races. But just to view the cars and create liveries, you do not need a subscription. However, you will need software that you will be able to import the PSD files and export the TGA or Targa files. This is going to be either Photoshop or GIMP, which is free, or some online tools like Photopea also allow you to do this. We are going to be using the GIMP software, which is what I'm using. And of course, you also need the 2D template where you can draw your livery on. And these are actually shipped with the game already. So you will want to navigate to your Steam Apps folder. For me, this is in Program Files, Steam, and then Steam Apps. From there, I go to Common and Le Mans Ultimate. In Le Mans Ultimate, you will locate the support folder and livery templates. Here we're going to locate the correct template, which for us will be template _ GT3 _ Lexus RCF. We open the template GT3 Lexus RCF file, and we are greeted by GIMP import the image from a color profile. We will click convert on this and we will be greeted with the template for the Lexus. So first things first, let's just see where we export those. So we need to export them as TGAs. So we go to export as, go back to Le Mans Ultimate. In Le Mans Ultimate we locate the user data folder and go into liveries. Here we're going to be saving a new custom skin.tga or overwriting the existing one. So yes, we are going to replace it. And most importantly, the RLE compression needs to be disabled. If this is different in Photoshop or worded differently or not, I don't know. It just has to be uncompressed, so make sure this is not selected and click export. There we go. This template has now been exported, and if we go back to the Le Mans Ultimate into the showroom and click reload, we should see this livery being applied to the car. By clicking and holding the left mouse button and dragging the mouse, you can rotate the car around so you can view it. As you can see, we have the whole wireframe and everything on it. This is just because we have exported it this way. With clicking the right mouse button and dragging it, you can reposition the camera a little bit. And of course, mouse wheel is zoom in and zoom out. And that's it. That's the first step. Our livery is on the car. Now let's go back and try and draw something. Alright, now we are in the GIMP software again. So as I promised, this is just going to be a simple livery. So I'm just going to do a very simple stripe and just drag it across like this and choose some color. Let's choose red, since we are in Le Mans Ultimate after all. Yeah, we can draw over base. This is not a complex livery or anything. And that's it. We're going to have a silver car, or a, yeah, let's say silver, and a red stripe. And now we want to remove the wireframes. Please. Why is it not working? There we go. And we also want to disable this for export as suggested here. There we go. So we have the full gray image with a red stripe, and we're going to be just exporting over the existing one. Now we go back into Lemon Ultimate, hit reload again, and there we go. This amazing livery is loaded, as you can see. And that's pretty much it. That's how you do it. And there is one final thing, which is the material settings, where we have those pesky regions listed here. Black is base, red is carbon, green is option 1, and blue is option 2, and white is for stickers. What are those actually? Well, if we go back here, or actually we can stay here and click here on the region map, we can see that everything on the car is now black region. So no matter what we do here, this will change nothing. It stays all the same. But if we choose here, for example, shiny, we should see the car changes a little bit. And if we go back to our livery, we can also see what this is. We can also change here from metallic paint to a wrap, and again change the properties of the shininess, which are different options. Now, how do you control this? For this, we are going to go back to our photo editing software, and we are again back in GIMP, and we are going to enable this layer, which is marked as region. As we can see, it has multiple regions by default already on. And if we expand this, we can see we have all of them differently already here. Let's say we don't want the white ones, we just want the carbon and the base paint. So we have this, and we can go again to export as, and now we export it over custom skim underscore region.tga. We export it, replace, yes, compression is deselected, export, and there we go. Now if you go back here, we should see some carbon appearing on the car. Let's see, reload, and there you go. As you can see, things are already in carbon. And if you now go to region map, you will see, oh, the red one doesn't appear. In region map, it still appears as carbon. Apologies. So for you, or actually for everyone, it still looks as everything is still black. But I can assure you those things are actually red on the region and not black. For carbon, you can't change anything. It's just the default. It's a carbon map, and that's it. But we are going to change it. I want this red line to be different than from whatever we have here. So we are going to go back to GIMP. And here we are going to want to use the green region to mark that line. Let's enable it, and we can already see that we have some green lines over here. And just as intro to this, those layers are not exactly the same. We're not painting on the main layers. As you can see, the layers are actually black, red, green, and so on in full. So the whole color, so the whole page or the whole image, for example, is black on the black layer, for example. But on the green, you can see only the green is visible, although everything here is green. And this is because those layers use what's called layer masking. And if we disable the layer mask here, we can see that then suddenly everything becomes green. So we do need to enable the layer mask. And if we go into show layer mask, we're going to see that it's actually black and white. What this means is whatever you paint white here in the layer mask, let's say I would do this, please. Oh, there we go, sorry. I have to select the correct tool. So if I paint some things on here with the pencil that are white, and then if I disable show layer masks, this will appear as green, because the white color instructs the GIMP tool to let those colors through, and everything that is black in the layer mask is not going to shine through. It's black visible now because I have the black layer also selected as visible, but if I remove this, you can see only the green stuff is coming over, and if I keep drawing on with white on the layer mask, the green color is shining through. But because we want to do only the red stripe to be green, we are first going to re-enable all 4 of them. Oh, actually, let's just quickly correct this, remove this green remnants here. And what we want to do first is go back to our base layer where we have drawn the red line on, and use a selection tool to reselect it again. Then mark the region layer as visible again. Click into the black layer mask by region 2, the green one here, and select the white color, and now we can simply paint it in or use a bucket fill or whatever, and this is now green and can be applied on the car. We again export to custom region TGA, and we go back into the game. Now, if we hit reload, we should see, yeah, you see the red line has changed its appearance. If I change this, the red line stays the same. But with option 1, which is the green region, as we can see on the region map now, I can change this into wrap, for example, into stickers. I can change its options here, or I can even make it chrome red stripe, and change its appearance here as well, if this is something that I want to. So yeah, this is just a quick intro into the Le Mans Ultimate livery system, how you use it, how you do it, and of course for the end you also have the upload option here, which when clicking saves your skin to race control, and after a while you will be able to use this in online races. And yeah, that's it. That's a quick intro. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.